not be quiet. You just go off like that. And I thought you were out with Rowley. I stayed up till all hours and then I found him curled up in our bed fast asleep. So I thought you'd had an accident. I thought you was lying in hospital somewhere. I nearly phoned the old Bill.
The Bill? Are you out of your brains, Pat? The Bill, I ask you. The least you could do is keep it in the family.
Oh, family now, are we? It's a different matter when you're rolling in the early hours without a word of explanation.
I told you where I was. I got involved in a game of cards. I lost track of time. It's as simple as that. Pass the sauce.
Were you so busy you couldn't phone?
What you got me down as? Some sort of yuppie that carries a phone around in his briefcase, checking on the hour, every hour. Leave it out, Pat. I don't want to hear any more about this.
Well, I do. I put up with a lot for you. I put up with your kids. I have put up with your mother.
Don't bring her into this!
But one thing I won't put up with, and that's being lied to. I've had enough men in my time to know when they're doing that.
Yes. And that's one thing that's true about you, isn't it?
What did you say?
You heard.
I'm not taking that from you, Frank.
And I ain't being called a liar!
Where are you going?
Anywhere I can get some peace.
Frank! Frank, there's no point in running away every time we want to talk about something serious.
Sorry I'm late. Just don't ask me where I've been.
Dream of it.
Beer's cloudy.
Yes, Simon's in the cellar, seeing to it.
Oh, good.
Oh, so you're back, are you, Frank? It's about time you gave Pat a bit more of a hand. Here we are, piping on. See, they're dolling up the wedding cars. Mind you, I steer clear of that sort of thing myself. Right, shepherd's pie, fish and parsley sauce.
And, I'll see you later then, Rod. I expect you'll be wanting to get back and change yourself,
Who's that woman with the doctor? He didn't waste much time, did he?
Some relative of Matthew's come down for the wedding.
He's quite a good looker. Maybe his luck's going to change, eh? There goes another couple tying the knot. Don't know why they'd bother.
You and him ain't doing that much better without the benefit of early wedlock. You can cut the atmosphere between you two with a knife. Marriage is about two people being stuck together. Either you make it work or you don't.
You can't sleep.
Shut up and go back to bed.
I'm ill, can't you see? I'm ill. You've got to do something, please. Just lend me enough for one fix. Just
You've got
one.
to come off sometimes, so start now.
I can't. I'm dying. Please, you've got to do something.
I'm not responsible for you.
Oh, get a doctor then, please. Anything. You just can't leave me like this.
You want to bet?
Well, what's the matter?
What do you think?
How come she's half crazy? We've got to do something.
For God's sake, why does everybody assume it's up to me?
Sharon, you've got some money, honey. You've got to give me some money.
Okay.
Please, I'll pay it back.
Don't
Promise
leave
me,
it,
not
Sharon.
just
Don't give her nothing.
If I kept a bit back, they'd have finished the lot again today.
No wonder you're a fair old cook, Mo. It's made a difference you doing the grub.
You've either got it or you ain't. Not bad. Frank giving you a hard time, is he?
I should have thought that was obvious.
I wondered how long it would be before he got up to his tricks again. John, I'll say this for you. The lovey-dovey stuff lasted longer with you than it did with June.
What do you mean?
Disappearing, not saying where he's been. Been like that ever since he was a kid. He don't like to be asked what he's been up to. Likes his secrets, does my Frank.
I don't get you, Mo. I thought June was the perfect wife. You never stopped singing her praises.
You've got to speak well of the dead, ain't you? Yeah, how about a drop of beer? Trouble with her was boring. Always playing the martyr. No man likes to feel he's always in the wrong. I never made that mistake with mine.
He never come home last night. Well, not till the early hours. Said he'd been playing cards.
And had he?
Likely story. I'd like to know where he had been.
Don't ask. But don't let him get away with it either.
You did it! You asked her! I warned you.
Matthew, where are you going? No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Matthew!
Well, what should we do? Should we go in or what? Well, I'm not standing out here all day.
Why don't they give us a booze?
Look, you just keep your voice down. You're showing us up.
Showing us up? What about him?
I know Cindy says she thinks it's his sister, and I thought our family was bad enough.
Come on, Pete. It's 6:30. I want you out of here before it's light.
I'll leave me alone.
Come on, Frank's got the dead needle because you went spark out. Drink this up and get home. Pete, pull yourself together. Look, you've had all the sympathy we can give you. You drained us all dry. We're very sorry. You and Kath are a very nice couple.
You're sorry.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry? You wouldn't know what the meaning of the word.
You can think what you like, but I've got every respect for Kath. All right, I may have borne a grudge because she had the best out of you, but that's all over now. I thought you two was going places.
Yeah, we are. Kath's going to the top and she's pushed me in the gutter.
Oh, no, you're doing that all by yourself.
Yeah, and she kicked me up the cobblers.
If she could find them.
You know, you women, you're all the same, aren't you? You come into this world just to grind us men down. Right to a little bits of sawdust. No guts, no willpower, no nothing. You know why? Because you had the lot.
Oh, shut up, Pete, and think. Why do you think Kathy's done a runner, eh? Well, I'll tell you, because you drove her to it. After the rape, did you give her space? Did you give her time to heal herself like hell you did? You were in there like all she'd suffered was a black eye. If she never comes back, it'll be too soon. Oh, Pete, that's your trouble, innit? You never think. You just jump in with both feet. If you'd used your loaf all them years ago, you'd have never got tangled with me. He was a nice bloke. I may have mincemeat out of you.
You mean I'm a soft touch?
There you go again, feeling sorry for yourself. Think. Just look at things from Kathy's point of view. She's the one that's got hurt. She's the one that's got to rebuild her life.
Kathy's had everything. And don't you ever tell me different. I could have gone places. I could have been somewhere.
Yeah. We've heard it all before. Go on, Pete. Sober up and change the record. And while you're about it, change your socks. She'll never come back the state you're in.
On there. Oh, with simple answers, no clever stuff.
Well, hurry up, then I've got double maths first, and Pythagoras goes mad if we're late.
My watch.
So?
I want it back, that's what. Not only is it worth a lot of money, it's got sentimental value. Similar to Pat's brooch, remember?
What are you on about?
It was on my bedside table.
Hang about, are you accusing us?
I'm giving you some the benefit of the doubt. Apart from when I go to bed, that watch is always, I repeat, always on my wrist.
Why don't you ask Pat then? Why are you asking us?
Because I don't want any aggravation. If that watch is back on my bedside table by tonight, we'll say no more about it.
Oh, that's charming, that, isn't it?
Now look, son, see this from my point of view.
No, you look. He loses his watch, and where does he come looking first?
Well, that's obvious, isn't it, Ricky? I mean, we are the youth of today, not to be trusted, delinquent, vandals, lazy, no sense of value.
All right. That's enough from you, young lady. I asked you a civil question.
Yeah, and there's no answer, because we ain't even seen your poxy watch. Come and die.
Don't be late back, you toast, chops for your teas. Enough.
No, they're just a bit edgy, that's all, sweet.
I had a word with Pete. Oh, waste of time.
Yes.
And Pong is in another world. Oh, talk.
He's certainly a bit on the nose, babe, isn't he?
He's always been such a fastidious man. I had trouble keeping up with his shirts, 7 a week at least. Polished shoes, never a hair out of place.
Oh, that's the least of his problems, darling. And washing chains ain't going to make much difference to a man that's gone completely over the top. He's a disaster area. He could clear this pub in 2 minutes flat.
Well, it ain't just the effect on the business, is it? Oh. And he's sorting out for himself. Den knew how to handle him. I'm his ex. It stands to reason he won't take advice from me.
It's not down to us, it's down to his family. There's young Ian punching about, playing a big man. It's about time he took a bit of responsibility for his dad.
Look, Frank, will you have a word with him, please? He might listen to you. All right, Frank. Taking your key, shouldn't you? Then you could come in the other way. Yeah, come in, do.
Put your fellas out, is he? That's good. We don't want the whole world knowing our business, do we? She's on her Todd.
Wait outside.
My, the monkey and the organ grinder.
Good friends deserve personal attention.
You flatter yourself. I'm fussy about the company I keep.
So am I. So is Dennis Watts. The 3 of us. Very careful. The only trouble is, someone's got it in for Dennis. Again.
He ain't been duffed up again, has he?
You once threatened me with a letter held at a solicitor's office. Not very secure places, offices, Mrs. Wicks. Didn't you see yesterday's paper? One got turned over in the city.
Let me guess.
No need, is there? Apparently there wasn't much mess. Not a lot was taken. The thief knew exactly what he was after.
Really?
I admire you, Mrs. Wicks. Hardly a glimmer. If I were in trouble, you'd be someone I'd choose to come to.
You'll be wasting your time, Sunshine. You've said your piece. I think you'd better go.
moon.
Some days are like that, we all get them.
I know, we could have closed the cab for the day.
And the store, you know, we had problems there too.
Pete?
Yeah.
He was in there, Frank, had a go.
Right, girls get everywhere, didn't they, eh?
You mind, I'm married to one of
Well, I
them.
could have done without him showing up, all right?
And seen you up for a score.
All right.
Yes, love. Is Frank Butcher here?
No, he's upstairs. Want me to fetch him?
That's right, okay.
Well, who shall I say it is?
No, it's not important. I'll catch him again when you're less busy.
Oh, it's no trouble, honest.
Well, I can't stay. Got a lot on. Know what I mean? Just, give him this.
Is that all? No message?
No. Thanks.
I wouldn't like to be in Frank's shoes. No, me neither, eh? More trouble.
Frank, love.
Yes, darling, just coming back by shop.
Somebody left you this, love.
Oh, thanks, darling. Thanks, babe.
Pete, is this a good idea?
Fine.
Oh,
Fine.
I told you this morning, pal, when you come in here half decent, you'll get yourself some service.
See that up there? That's my personal mug. It's been here for ages.
Frank's right, Pete. Look at the state you're in. Let's go home and talk to Paulie.
Get stuffed. A lot of you. There's plenty of places round here who welcome me with open arms.
Clear off, mate, and don't come back in here until you get your act together. Go on!
Hey, Frank, got the time, please, mate?
Yeah, sure, I did, I went to see a friend, I left me watching his bathroom, and his wife kindly returned it. It is as simple as that.
Come on, Rolly. Drop the paper. The good boy.
Pat, I can't see what the problem is, darling. She is a wife of a friend. I hardly know the woman. I've only spoke to her a couple of times in my entire life.
Down, here's your paper. Have some dinner money, please.
Yes, darling. Did Roddy do his biz all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, princess. Where you go?
What's up?
Nothing, darling. Go on, you're off to school. I suppose you want your dinner money as well, do you?
Oh, no, pennies, Dad, please.
Take it or leave it, pal. That is all I've got.
Yeah, but can't you get out of
No, I can't get it out until. How many more times? Go on, clear off the school. Oh, and Ricky, I want you back straight home from school afterwards. I want you to do a bit of homework for a change. Go on, clear off.
Bye, Pat.
Right. I'm out this afternoon visiting Den. So you'll have the whole place to yourself. You can invite her round, whoever she really is. You can have a nice, cosy afternoon while my back's turned. Think I was born yesterday, Frank? I saw her. Made up to the eyeballs, teetering around on them high heels. Wife of a friend. Huh, pull the other one. Well, ain't you got anything to say for yourself?
What do you want me to say? I've told you the truth. If you want to believe something different, what can I do about it?
I don't want to believe something different. It's staring me in the face. Hello, Queen Victoria Public House. Oh, the advert. Yeah. Oh, look, I'm sorry. The job's taken. Well, I know it only went in today, but that's how it goes, isn't it? Yeah, really sorry. Thanks for phoning. Bye.
What are you doing? That's the first call we've had. What did you say the job was taken for? Now, listen to me, pet. We are desperate for bar staff. We've got an ad in the paper. What are you doing?
That was a young girl on the phone.
So?
Now I know I can't trust you. I'm not having any new females around the place. It'll have to be a barman or nothing.
Is this your idea of a gag?
No, Pete?
Yeah, you seen Kathy?
No.
You heard from her?
No.
Well, someone better tell me where she is soon, or they'll start waving men. Get me a double vodka.
For God's sake, Pete, don't start or you'll end up in the same state she was yesterday.
I said a double vodka.
Look, why don't you have something to eat first? If you're going to drink, you need something to eat.
Double vodka.
Okay. Won't be a minute. I'm just going to take these three. I'll be with you in a minute, love.
Sure, Mr. O'Connor, yeah. As soon as I know what they were interviewing, I'll be in touch. Thanks very much indeed. Thanks for the call. Cheers.
Frank, Pete's back in again. You're supposed to be the man round here. Do something.
All right. Pete, my old son, I thought I told you this morning it wasn't to come in here till you get yourself cleaned up a bit. All right, one drink. Just one, Pete. And Pete, no trouble.
Pete, what are you playing at? You're supposed to be out on the stall.
Blow the stall.
Look, I've got to get home, because Pauline's got to go to the laundrette, because Dottie's going to see Nick, and somebody's got to look after Vicky and Martin.
Have a booze, Art.
Pete, look, Pete, you're letting everybody down.
Have a whiskey on me.
Pete, will you please get out on that stall?
Hello.
Pete, I know you'd feel better for him. I mean, if you only try and get back to normal, you'd feel more normal.
Don't give me that crap, Art. Just tell me where Kathy is.
I don't know where she is, Pete. Keep your voice down.
Kathy's left me, Art. I never dreamt you were going to do it. How am I going to manage? How will I manage?
She hasn't left you, Pete. She's been under stress since the rape.
Oh, the rape! Stop talking about rape. I'm sick to death of it.
Out! Now, I told you last night I don't want people here that can't behave themselves. I gave you a last chance this morning, Pete.
Who are you to give anybody the last chance, eh? The last chance? I've been coming to this pub since I was 18 years of age.
Yes. And I hope you keep coming here for as long as you want to. But first of all, you've got to sober up and you've got to clean up. Until that time, out! There's the door, out!
Saw him, did you?
Yeah, darling. You're not running out me as well, are you?
I'm going to see Dennis, as well you know.
Can't we be friends, please?
Excuse me, Frank. I'll be late. Out the way, Rowley. Come on, son.
I don't know, Rowley. It's a dog's life, son.
Did they get anything?
Hold your horses, Den.
Did they get anything?
All right, play it the hard way. Yes, they got the lot.
So my insurance has gone up the spout, has it?
Business side's really changed you, Den. Used to be all laid back, now you're as twitchy as hell. Do you think your solicitor is as gormless as Lofty? Don't you think he'd have had the nous to have a backup copy?
And did he?
Yeah. Safety deposit box, so your secret's safe with him. The firm have lost their day of rest and spent a lot of money for nothing. So just calm down, Den.
Dretner?
Not in so many words.
Well, what words?
They just made it known to her that she was to be kept an eye on. They wouldn't know if she'd seen you, if you're being a good boy.
They've laid one finger on her.
They didn't. She can look after herself, Den. Believe me.
She asked for any more cash.
No.
Why don't you suggest she goes away, abroad or something, till the dust settles?
She's all right.
Suggest it. Give her some money to cover the costs. Slip her $1,000 or something.
You are just the man I want to see. Now listen, my old son. I'm not the sort of guy who has to kick a man when he's down, but what we can do about that brother-in-law of yours?
I don't know. He's wandering around with a dirty great knife in his pocket, so Shell tells me.
I had to sling him out this morning, I had to sling him out last. What did you say?
He's got a knife and he won't give it back. God knows what he thinks he's going to do with it.
Arthur, listen, I can't afford any aggravation, but I don't believe. Listen, Arthur, get him out of here and take him home, please. Okay. Please.
Okay.
Arthur, stay and talk to me. I've just been to see my Nick. Oh, it's so horrible. The shame of it breaks my heart.
In a minute, I don't. In a minute.
Bring back within a couple of days. Thanks very much, and never ringing. Oh, that phone ain't stopped ringing. Look at this list of names. We're going to fill the job over and over again. How was it?
Has Dog been out recently?
No, why?
Go on, Rolly Polly, out you go. Come on, son. There's a good boy. Come on, out you go.
I said, how was Den?
I heard what you said. He was fine.
Pat, darling, you're being a silly girl here, honestly.
You go off with other women, I'm bound to be a silly girl, aren't I?
What have I got to do? What have I got to say?
I'm so sorry, I really am. I mean, I know I'm letting everybody down.
But it's a storm, Pete. If only you could do your stint on the storm.
I'm so sorry.
Look, why don't we go over and Pauline will make us some tea?
I don't want any tea. I don't want to see my sis.
All right, then we'll go to your place.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not going back to my place. Never. Not unless my Kathy's there.
Oh, come on, Pete.
I love her, don't I? She's been my whole life.
I know it's hard for you, but
Do you know what? Since she left, I used to think how much I hate her. But it's not true.
No, of course it ain't.
I love her, don't I?
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah. It's one more plan I got, right? She'll put me right on that.
Yeah.
You see, I see these letters. The letters that he sent to Kathy. She'll show me them. Yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do, Hud? I'm going to kill him. Yeah. I'm going to drive all the way to Nottingham. And then I'm going to kill him. I got this. This should do it, Hud.
Pete, you don't want to wander around with a thing like that in your pocket. I mean, it gives people the wrong idea. Look, why don't you give it me? I'll put it back in the lock.
Leave it out and don't touch me! Never put your paws on me! Never!
Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Come on,
Arthur,
I've got to stop him!
Let him go and good riddance.
But he's driving to Nottingham!
Nottingham? What's he got himself down as? Robin Hood?
No, Wilmot Brown lives in Nottingham and he's going to see Wilmot Brown. I don't know what he might do.
What he might do, Arthur, he can't do a thing because he's smashed out of his brains. Come and have a drink.
But Frank, he's going
Come
to
and
see
have
Wilmot
a
Brown. He's
drink.
going to drive to Nottingham.
No, he can't drive, Arthur. He can't see out in front of his face and he hasn't got a licence. Stand at the bar, relax, have a drink.
But Frank, the state easy.
What?
Nick's trial until the 8th of June.
Hang on a minute, Dot. Listen, Harper, listen. He ain't gonna go nowhere, that boy. He's got so much drink inside him, he'd be lucky to make it across the street. Have a drink. I'll buy you a drink.
And he's in that place till June.
Couldn't you do with it? Can you get me 2 rolls and a choc bar, please, Ian? I've got to pick up at Gatwick at 8.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Everything all right?
Yeah, apart from the occasional flood here and there, the odd fire, just a normal day at Cafe Osmond.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, darling. I don't know.
Are you mad or something? Look what you've done.
I take it this is your car, sir.
Yeah, it was my car. Look at it.
And you gave Mr. Bill permission to drive your car, did you, sir?
Give him permission? You must be joking. Look at him. He's drunk as a pig.
Hang about, my mate. Yeah, shut your mouth.
Shut yours.
I'm arresting you for driving under the influence of alcohol. You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say will be used in evidence. Take him away.
Look, he pinched my car. He's drunk. No insurance. You know he's banned.
Why don't you button up, my mate? I shouldn't worry about what he says, sir. It all comes out in the wash. Did you witness the accident?
No.
You, sir? No. Did any of you witness the accident?
Yes. Yes, I did, officer.
Get the details, Carol.
Hey, just a minute.
Can I help you, sir?
No, it's just that I don't go along with this drinking and driving. I'm sorry, Pete. But I just want to point out to you, officer, that we've all noticed that Mr. Bill didn't sustain any cuts and bruises in the accident. All right?
Right, and all right.
Yeah, I think we'd better get a vet.
Yeah, I heard.
We're gonna get a vet, Mum.
Well, let's have a look at him first. Those people cost a fortune. He should never have been moved, you know. Well, don't seem to have any bones broken. Let's see if he can stand up. Come on, Rolly, son, get up.
No, he don't look too good to me. Will you hang on a minute, please?
Are you sure he's all right?
Yeah, he is. Come on, Rolly, you can get up, please.
Come on.
Come on, darling.
Come on.
Come on.
Please, please, Rolly. Come on, come you get.
Hey.
There, look. Bit of bruising, I expect. There don't seem to be a lot
Yeah,
else
but I
wrong
think
with
we
him.
ought to get the vet.
They're like this things. They're tougher than you think. Now, I'll tell you what I think.
Do you mind getting her and serving some people, please?
No, you do it.
I've got... Listen, Mum's got to say, please. Now, come on, go and serve them, Pat.
Don't you give me your orders.
Yeah, stop it!
Yeah, no, stop it, the pair of you. I think I better take him home with me. Somebody's got to keep an eye on him.
That's a good idea. Don't go with your nip, will you? Do you mind going and serving some people now, please? Thank you.
I've just done my nut, mate. But I don't want to add to Pete's troubles, do I?
No, well, that's life, mate. I'm afraid.
Yeah, but I wound it up, didn't I? They wanted me to go down as witness to say that Pete hit out a policeman.
You didn't, did it?
No, he hit out at me. I wish he'd connected rather than all this. Anyway, I gotta be going out soon.
Nasty business, hey? That brother of yours wants to kick up. Well, you know where.
Yes, Pat. Well, I've washed my hands full of them. And I'll start with a large vodka and tonic, please.
Good for you, love.
I don't want to go up. There's another drink.
Come on, Pauline.
Get off. I'm not going home with you.
You're on a loser tonight, Arthur.
Who said that?
Come on, Pauline, time to call it a night.
Your old Lou were here, she's turning her grey.
And you can shut up and hold on.
Oh, charming lot you beals are all together, if you ask me.
Nobody asked you, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
You're not a fool, darling. You're more of a lady than this lot put together.
Hey, Rhoda's as right as nightmares. Vet said the old girl done a wonderful job. Always said she was a bit of a witch.
No comment.
All that chat about 18 dogs, what a load of old cotswold. Wouldn't be surprised at the last we see her, Rhoda, the way she's carrying on over there. Darling, you're carrying this sulking a bit too far, Pets.
Who's sulking?
Well, you ain't exactly a bundle of laughs, love, are you?
What's there's a laugh about? You may have something to laugh about. I certainly have.
What have I got to laugh about? You're walking about with a face as long as a fiddle. Having said that, of course, plenty of good tune played on an old fiddle.
You saying I'm old?
No, I'm not saying you're old, darling, I'm not.
It happens.
I know I'm going to be sorry for this, but what happened?
Men your age start to get worried. They start to make fools of themselves.
How, pray?
Well, They dress up in younger men's gear. They start chatting up young women.
Do you know what? The older I get, the less I understand women. The way things have been lately, Donna, I prefer an hot dinner to a page 3.
Hello?
Yeah?
Mrs. Wicks?
Close your mouth, Frank.
Nancy. Nancy Jacobs. I was on the blower yesterday. You want a barmaid?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. Yeah. Australian, are you?
How'd you guess?
Oh, sit down, darling. God. Well, always fancied Australia.
Among other things.
Been over here long?
3 weeks.
How you finding it?
Warm beer and cold women. That's what the old man said.
Yeah, well, the beer's still warm, darling.
Dad's from England, is he?
Oh, no. Over in the war. Couldn't wait to get back to Melbourne.
Melbourne? I had an uncle went there once, named Butcher.
Frank.
Butcher?
Yeah.
Oh, plays Aussie rules for St Kilda. Great mate of Bob Hawke.
All right, sweetheart, you don't get an old bird with chaff.
Brain of Britain here is Frank Butcher, landlord. I'm Pat Wicks.
Oh, I thought you were the landlady.
I am.
Oh, I see. You're just shacked up together, eh? Well, better have a look at the ins and outs, eh, Frank? Here we go. It's all right.
Yeah, yourself. You wanted to have a go, love?
You all right, sweetheart?
Yeah, no worries.
What's the matter with you, love?
Oh, don't answer that one.
You're doing well, sweetheart.
That's what could have happened to you last night.
Could have handled it.
Could not have happened it.
I didn't know they were going to do that.
Well, that's an excuse. Donna, you're not a brass. You're not even a proper druggie. You're a stupid kid who's going to end up dead or worse.
Yeah, what's worse than dead?
I'm afraid you're going the right way to find out.
Look, Claude, thanks for this. And thank you for last night, but mind your own business, eh? I can take care of myself. I can. I'm going to find myself a proper place to live and a proper job and get myself together.
I've heard all this before.
Claude, all I need is a start. Just a few quid. You've been so nice, so understanding. If you could possibly lend me some money.
Donna, I give you money and I know where it's going to go. What you need is help, not a few quid.
Hey, you're doing a good job, babe. Great job. You're going to behave yourself?
All right.
What happened?
Remind it for a week. Find the book.
What are you charged with?
Driving while disqualified. Driving while... Well, at least, Frank, those 2 women are okay. Just a bit of a cut, that's all.
Well, in all due respect, Pete, that's the main thing, brother, isn't it?
I'm not asking for very much, only enough to tide me over.
Just shut it, will you, Donna? You might be stupid enough to pull the trigger, but don't ask me to load the gun.
No, sod off, Roger. Not exactly boy blue yourself.
And I thought the car game was interesting. Sorry, Bobby, what's up?
Plus, they're holding up other charges while they investigate.
What other charges? Ah, sorry, son.
Don't call me son, Frank.
Be so touched.
All right, Frank, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be shouting. Now, they want to do me to carry a dangerous weapon.
Dangerous weapon?
Yeah, I had the knife, didn't I? The one I used on the stalk of the veg.
Well, that's tools of the trade, Pete. That you've got to learn to forget, bruv.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm on trial.
Well, try me anytime.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'd rather have this one. Always like them big all over. Righto, hang on, you lot. Now, what's a pint worth in funny money?
50p?
Frank. Live devil. Righto. What about you, love? Oh, okay. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, right.
Well, own up, Donna. She's certainly got a way about her, hasn't she?
She's lit the fuse. I hope she can control the explosion.
Behave yourself. She's very willing.
Yeah, that's why she ain't getting the job. We're not running a knocking shop yet.
All I'm saying, Mrs. Ludlow, is that your daughter needs help. I don't think it's important who I am. What is important is Donna. Help her, and I mean now. You don't, and it'll be too late for her and too late for you.
It's her parents. They were killed in an accident. Oh, you poor love. Get that down now.
Yes.
I'm going to take her over to Dr. Lexter. She's a bit calm.
No, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, that's all right, darling. You calm down.
Well, she can come upstairs and we can get Dr. Leg over to see her.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Come on, Donna. Upstairs, have a lay down on the sofa. Love, it's nice and quiet. Come on, babe.
Come on, love.
Come on, come on.
Poor kid, how did she find out?
Well, she was on the phone in the cafe. I don't know who told her. All of a sudden, she just broke down.
Can you blame her?
Oh, I don't know. She's hardly got any friends as it is. To lose your parents and both at the same time.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking her in the hand.
Well, don't thank me. Like I said, who else could she go to?
Yeah.
Do you know they were killed?
Car accident.
Must be catching.
Eh?
Pete, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's another one I don't know what to do with. Just gets too much for me sometimes.
You were talking about having one too many the other night. Don't. You're entitled.
Thanks. Oh, I don't know. It's just in such a mess.
Want me to have a word?
Well, anything would help.
Charming.
Didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Well, I suppose I'd better go over and see Dr. Leg. Tell him. Poor kid, eh? You think we got troubles?
Yeah.
Thanks ever so much.
Thanks.
I thought you'd be in here.
And what does that mean?
It means that Ron's looking after the store, and don't be so touchy. How did it go this morning?
Quiet.
Well, what can you expect? I was telling Paulie.
But don't kick one out. Just have a booze and shut up.
Oh, no, I'm getting back on that stall. Someone's got to look after this business.
Hey, give us my usual. And no wisecracks about drinking and driving.
I hate to make jokes about road accidents. You heard about Donna's folk?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about then.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
Last time I saw her, she was in the right state.
She's calmed down a bit there, on the house.
What?
Don't make a flag day out of it.
Oh, feeling sorry for me, are we?
Something like that.
Look, Pat, I don't need your sympathy.
No, you need to shake yourself out of it.
Oh, what's going to happen? All my trouble's going to fly away?
No. You pull yourself together. You're not the Pete I know.
Well, that's good, isn't it? You didn't like that one.
If I didn't like you, why did I marry you? Look at you. Where's that sparkle? Where's that get up and go? Don't let me beat you, Pete. You're worth more than that.
Do you think so, Pat?
I know so.
I've tried, Pat. I really tried.
I know you did. Look, I think God Red's sorted about it. But she ain't stupid. You know she's got a good thing in you. You just got to hang in there.
Why are you telling me this, Pat?
I can't bear to see a good man go to waste. Look, I know we have our ranks. And getting itched was probably the worst thing we could have done. But at the end of the day, I'll be right behind you. Giving you a kick where it hurts.
Thanks, Pat.
Frank?
Yeah.
Is Donna still around?
Oh, sorry, Colin. Yeah, well, she's upstairs, man.
Oh, is it all right to have a word?
Yeah, be my guest.
Thanks.
Oh, Cole, you know the way sober, do you?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Catch you later. How's the missus?
Excuse me?
Yes, young man.
I've come for an interview for a job. I'm still to ask for Mrs. Pat Butcher.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is it Mrs. Pat Butcher in here? Oh, I'm sorry, it's you. Do you know what? I didn't realise you got married again.
That's right, yeah.
How old are you, Brian?
22.
How long have you been down here?
About 6 years now, since I was 16.
See you lost your accent.
Ah.
Yeah, you say you done bar work before, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Who for?
Well, there was the Three Horseshoes over in Leytonstone, the Horse and Groom in Hackney, and then I worked at the Dagmar for a while.
What, the Dagmar that got burned down?
That's right, yeah.
Then you'll know my son Simon, he used to work there.
Simon.
Wixie.
Oh, right, Wixie, yeah. I was only relieving there. I did a couple of evenings, that's all.
Was that your last job?
Hey, no, my last job was at the Wheat Sheep.
Why'd you leave there?
I just fancied a change. You know how it is. Besides, the Vic's closer to home.
Yeah, of course. Look, Brian, would you fill that in for me before you go?
No problem.
Do you want a drink while you're doing it?
No thanks, Mrs. Butcher. I never touch the stuff.
Wix. What shall I do?
That's the form. I filled it in.
Oh, right, so there.
Nice woman, the landlady.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Oh, you're not married to her then?
Me, son, no, I'm just a general dog's buddy around here.
What's she like then?
What is she like? She makes Maggie Thatcher look like a cuddly toy.
Well, with a bit of luck, I might be joining you. I think I will have a drink while I'm waiting to say goodbye.
What'll it be?
Hey, just a Coke.
Just a Coke.
You might as well slip a vodka in it while you're at it. A wee celebration in anticipation of me getting the job.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks very much indeed for your time. Bye. No issue.
Well, you know. Listen, I think we should have a collection, you know, so she can afford to go to the funeral.
Don't think you'll get much. She's not on the top of everybody's birthday list round here.
Oh, come on, Pat, this is different. People will see that.
The trouble with that girl is she's her own worst enemy.
Here, you'll put some money in, won't you?
I suppose.
Oh, there you go, let's do it. Let's...
Say,
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, Alan.
take it you'll let me know about the job then?
Yes, I certainly will, Mr. Watson.
Thanks. You don't mind me sticking around a wee while, just enjoying a bit of a chat with your barman.
Simon can manage perfectly well by himself. We ain't exactly got a rush on, have we?
I just thought I might be able to breathe a little easier down here, that's all.
Eh?
Well, the atmosphere's so thick up here, it's choking me.
Whose fault's that?
But it ain't mine.
Well, it's certainly not mine. Who made the jibes about Mrs. Butcher?
Oh, I just thought it was strange, bearing in mind we wasn't talking. All of a sudden we was married. Do you know what, for the life of me, I couldn't remember the ceremony.
Well, you know what these agencies are like. They just assume.
That's not the only thing that's being assumed round here, is it?
Oh, yeah? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Now, come on, let's have it out. You've been treating me like a leper for weeks now. I'd like to know what I'm supposed to have done.
You started all this.
Started what?
All this.
On what?
All this no-talking nonsense.
When?
You know when.
Well, if I knew when, I wouldn't ask, would I?
Then.
Then?
Then.
What's then supposed to mean?
When I had an away day.
Oh, then. When you went off without a word, and that woman came with your watch that you're supposed to have left behind, and you're passing it off as an away day. What was she, Frank? The train?
It is not how it seems.
No?
She was a wife of an old friend. She's going through a bad patch.
Oh, so gather out to the rescue.
She just wanted to chat, that was all.
So why the secrecy?
All right then, okay, then you win. At one stage in the game, I did have an affair with her.
Oh.
It's all over now, Pat, I promise you, a long time ago.
I bet.
It is, Pat, and I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. You go raving mad if you know I was going out with an old flame.
Thought you'd let it fester for a few weeks, did you? Then I might go start raving bonkers.
Seemed a good idea at the time.
Would it have been a better idea not to go in the first place?
She was desperate.
She must have been to have phoned you.
Look, I just didn't want to hurt your feelings, that was all.
Well, you failed, didn't you? Look, you can't just go running every time some old flame whistles.
Oh, yes, well, I agree with there 100%. You mean like Den, for instance?
We've been through all that,
All right,
Frank.
then, OK. What about Pete this lunchtime with the kiss, eh?
Pete's going through a bad patch, you know he is.
Dame Galahad to the rescue.
Pete's different.
To you he may be, not to me.
We were married.
Exactly.
All right, point taken.
Look, darling, I didn't mean to upset you, the same as you didn't mean to upset me. With Pete at lunchtime. And if it does happen again, I'll come clean. Listen, you can even come with me, all right?
All right.
Here's a look. Now listen, put the frying pan down. And give me a big sloppy kiss, please. Hey, I want a word with you, pal.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Don't hello, Dad, me.
Something wrong?
You bet your life there's something wrong.
Oh, I can't wait, 'cause I've got a load of
No, we
homework.
can't wait, mate.
Donna's upstairs.
What?
Donna, she's in the lounge.
What's she
No,
want?
what about that? I want to talk to you.
But he doesn't know what's happened.
You'll
though.
soon find out, don't worry.
Yeah, well, it's bad to go out there and put his great big foot in it.
What's happened?
Parents have been killed in a road accident.
Usual doc.
No, I'm afraid I've got to see Frank again about Ricky. It's about the moral corruption of a minor.
Oh, who might that be?
Junior.
Ricky's corrupting Junior?
That's right.
Leave it out, Doc. It's like saying he's got a bad influence on Ronnie Craig.
No,
Alcohol, that's what I'm on about.
Alcohol?
Yes, alcohol. It's illegal to buy alcohol under the age of 18 years old.
It's no big deal, Dad. I mean, everybody does it.
I don't care if the old school's doing it. My boy stops now. If we hear about you buying booze again, boy, you'll be grounded for a month. Do I make myself clear? Homework.
Frank? Yeah. Doc wants a word about Ricky.
Oh, I've had a word with him, don't I?
Yes, about him purchasing alcoholic beverages.
Yes, I've had a talk.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, Frank, but that's the end
Just
of
a minute, Doc, just a minute, Doc. Look, I'm not going to go over the top just because my son happens to purchase a few cans of lager.
Yeah, Frank, listen.
Yes, no, you listen. We've got to be sensible about this.
He's not buying it for himself.
No.
What?
He's buying it for Junior.
That's right.
For Junior?
That's right.
Ricky!
In the first place.
Because he asked me.
What else?
50p.
You took 50p off a kid.
Yeah, well, he
that
wanted
age.
the booze.
Ricky, you better start getting your act together.
Before.
For your GCSEs.
I hate all this cool stuff. At least when it was exams, you could cheat.
Ricky, get down to it.
I'm gonna go and watch some telly.
You can't, you know Donna's in there.
So? Oh,
Ricky, is Donna still in the lounge?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Hi, well, you're looking a bit better. Listen, do you feel like coming downstairs? Because there's a few people down there and it might cheer you up a bit. Go on. Come on. See you later.
That barman you interviewed doesn't seem to want to leave.
That's because he's drunk.
Well, lucky I didn't set him on then, wasn't it?
Phoned his old pub. Seems he's the only teetotal drunk I've ever had working there. Said he never touched a drop. When it came to stock taking, it looked like they'd been robbed.
You just can't get the staff, though, can you, eh?
Oh,
I think it's time we said au revoir to our friend, don't you? All right, son, that's it.
Sorry.
That's all right, Cock. It's time to go home now.
You let me know about the job.
Oh, we'll let you know about the job, son. Don't worry about that. Go on your boy. There you go.
Come on, Donna, come and sit down, eh?
Yeah, you okay?
Hey, Donna, how are you, darling?
Sorry to hear about that, Donna. Listen, do you want a drink? Get her a brandy. Now listen up, I brought you down so you can see, well, you're not by yourself, you're not on your own, so if you want any help, you've just got to ask, because, well, she's got plenty of volunteers, hasn't she? And we had a little whip round, didn't we? Not just in the pub, but in the whole square, and, well, this is for you. Should see you through the next week or so.
I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful for all very, very much.
Donna?
Mum! Go through it again. We've been through it over and over all night.
Because I'm trying to understand.
Oh, well, when you do, let me know, will you?
I can't handle this.
I'll join the club. You got any cash on you? I'm broke. I don't have any money for food.
But will you use the money
Well,
for
you've been
food?
listening to Colin and all the other do-gooders.
Thanks for coming, love. I'll give you a call on your sister's number, all right?
Any good, babe?
Oh, he's a nice enough lad. So I've been over here a couple of weeks, already missing home. Real family lad.
So what's he doing over here then?
Frank, a little thing called no work.
What do you reckon?
Well, he's had no experience of bar work, but that could be in our favour because we can train him up the way we want him. Fancies living in, though, with a family.
Cash in the hand or on the books?
On the books. Well, I made that clear from the start because the accountant's getting a bit suspicious about this Mr. Murphy who keeps turning up from time to time. Hello. Half an hour ago and we're all ready. What's happened to us?
There's, one of you.
Oh. I said to myself last night, I said, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Frank's bound to have forgot. I did you an injustice.
I did forget.
Where you been?
It's the fish shopping, that's all.
You might have told me.
Oh, come on, we're not exactly busy, are we?
You're not in the bad mood about that card, are you?
What car would that be?
Oh, very funny.
A couple of minutes.
Frank, what you up to?
I'm up to nothing. The only thing I want to know is, do you know anything about the wine bar?
No, what?
Well, I've just come past where it's closed. It's like the Mary Celeste over there.
So, all the better for us, isn't it?
They are a funny couple. I never know if they mean it or if they're winding me up. You've only got their custom because the wine bar's closed.
All donations gratefully received.
I saw them outside there earlier. Did you know the wine bar was closed?
Frank said something, yes.
Yes, there's been a bit of trouble.
Really? What sort of trouble?
Well, I ain't got to the bottom of it yet.
You will, Doctor. You will.
Oh, I say, you'll never guess what happened to me.
Don't tell me you've been made the first woman bishop.
No. Anyway, I wouldn't approve of that. But it is a kind of miracle in a way. I've had a card from Charlie, a Valentine. He remembered me.
Oh, I had a little miracle from the postman this morning, oh.
Yeah, well, I say so too with Frank on the premises.
Oh, no, it wasn't from Frank. Somebody else. Quite ruffled our Frank's feathers, it has.
Do you know who it's from?
I've not a clue.
How romantic. This is mine. Made my day, that has.
Yeah, Quebec. Hello, Harry's son. How's business? Yeah.
Fancy another one?
No, and neither do you.
Wasn't like this when we were in Florida.
Look, I don't want you making a fool of yourself later or falling asleep.
No, I'm going to get one. You're not. You've got a pen up for it.
Yeah, sure.
Cheers.
Yeah?
I just had Fat Harry on the phone.
Oh, and what does he want? Or another barrel, or is the driver start going?
No, it's about the wine bar. Big shake-up going on. There's something fun. That's why it's closed.
Sounds ominous. Well, let's hope the Phantom Arsonist ain't going to strike again. Frank, what you hiding behind your back?
Nothing.
You are?
I'm so sorry. I forgot.
I didn't mind.
Yeah, well, I did.
You're jealous, aren't you?
I'm proud of it.
So, darling.
I'll tell you what. I'll find the geezer that sent you there.
Yeah, I know. You're throttling.
Now I'll shake his hand. He got me to wake me ideas up.
Thanks for the printer.
Oh, anytime.
Can I have a bottle of pills, please? I've got a glass.
Yeah, you got another card.
Yep, and gifts. There you go, love.
Thank you.
So, I'll let you in on a little secret, Doctor. I know you love secrets.
Yeah.
Whoever sent me that card this morning did me a big, big favour.